welcome back to my channel. My apologies for being incredibly late. Give me a moment, I will get right back to chat. What do I even put for Ipswich Town? Like IPS, I suppose. And then MCI for Man City. The score is 0-0 still. Give me just a moment. My apologies, I'm incredibly late here. Normally I'm supposed to get early for these Man City streams. Not today, I suppose. The score is close enough. Sure. Let me set up quickly. I'll tell you why I was late in a second. If I can set up here properly first. And Ipswich Town is currently on the ball. There you go. So, yeah. I'm a bit late today. On the Man City Watchalong, which I'm supposed to always be ahead early. Well, not today. Because an anime that I love, I mean absolutely love, yeah. Just got a season 2 and I didn't realize it. I didn't know. So... Ipswich Town win. And neutral fan. Give me a moment to respond to chat here. So, yeah, I was watching Apothecary Diaries Season 2. And I got a bit carried away. But you need to forgive me. You need to forgive me because that is a peak anime. That is a peak anime. So, I think you guys need to find it in your heart of hearts to forgive me on that. Not really my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but it's not really my fault. You get what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. If you would like to work, there you go. And we're off. Now we are actually off with the watch-along. So, let me respond to chat here. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Big up predictions. Man City to win by 2 goals. Maybe a bit hopeful because Gundogan is on the pitch. Big up to the shield, always bigging me up. Bennett, slug, bruv, you know. I mean, at type, got an ACL injury. I mean, at type. I don't know who that is, but he got an ACL injury. Ball into the box here by Ipswich Town. It's scored by Ederson. And now Ederson on the ball. Ederson rolls the ball out here to Gvardiol. Now into Ruben Diaz, who's playing again. Gvardiol gets brought down here. He made a good move there, but he got brought down. And now free kick to Man City in our own half. Ederson actually playing again, yeah. How are you doing, Rosa? Play at Club Brugge youth squad. Oh, okay. Not important then. Well, it's important for him, but not really something I care much about. Ball with De Bruyne. De Bruyne, ball down the right. Into Matheus Nunes. Ball on the right again for Man City. Akanji. Gvardiol. Now Kovacic. Kovacic into Foden. Foden into Matheus Nunes here. And now ball down the right. Oh, it's a good ball by De Bruyne. It's cut back by Nunes, but it's not a good ball back. I think it might have been out of play anyways. Yeah, it's a goal kick being given here. The ball was out of play anyways. Let me put the chat on live chat, by the way, so I see everything coming in live. Seen people on Twitter saying Lisandro Martinez is better than Akanji. Look at the lineup for Sint-Truiden. Well, this is not a Sint-Truiden watch-along though, is it? Let's check quickly. the same as always. Bertashini is playing, Ze is playing. He doesn't play usually. Brahimi, Yamamoto, Ito. Same as usual. Real Madrid got a comfortable win against Las Palmas. They went down a goal too, but they're top of the league now. They are top of the league. Now Gvardiol on the ball. Gvardiol into Akanji. De Bruyne tried to play a ball forward. It was a bad pass. And now Ipswich Town have the ball. Griezmann just a spicy cane. Yeah, bro, the amount of league titles that man has bottled. Bruv, he left Atletico Madrid for 1 season, and in that 1 season they won the league title. Man just ain't got any luck, ain't it? Fucking massive skill issue on his part. Doku now. Now Gvardiol on the ball. Gvardiol, Gundogan, Gvardiol again. Bit slow here to passing. This is what passing looks like when you don't have good passers on the pitch. And now ball forward by Ipswich Town after Man City loses it. Ipswich Town running forwards here. DELAP down the right receives the ball. Liam DELAP going forwards. DELAP should have shot already. I think he cuts in outside. Now he cuts inside again. Shot is blocked. It's good. Defending there in the box by Ruben Diaz. Now ball on the right by Ipswich Town. It's cleared by Man City. Now Haaland. Oh my days, Haaland is on the pitch. I hadn't even noticed him yet. Haaland driving forwards here. Gives the ball to De Bruyne. Haaland makes it run. He should have had the ball back already. If De Bruyne was a year or 2 younger, Haaland is through there. Prediction Antwerp-Westerlo. Antwerp will win. Ball on the right now. Ball on the right here for Matheus Nunes. Goes backwards into Akanji. Gundogan. Haaland, Gundogan. Gundogan into Gvardiol. And now into Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz, Akanji. And now into Ruben Diaz. Just slow passing here. It was a bit of an explosive moment in play there. And Man City wasn't comfortable with that because we were getting cooked. So now we're trying to slow the game down here. The ball into Doku. Terrible first touch. Doku. He dives as well. Brat. You know how often he dives, by the way, after taking a poor touch and he gets lucky with a free kick? But that's just poor first touch, isn't it? Why is he even playing on the left? I guess it's because Foden plays on the right, but... Okay. Gvardiol now. Ball by Gvardiol was very bad. I'm not sure if he was trying to find Haaland or what. Gundogan now on the ball. Good ball here for Matheus Nunes. We need some people to run into that box. Haaland is alone, bruv. Haaland is in that box all alone. Man United 1-3. Bruv. Those men can't win in the fucking... They just can't win. Like forget in anything. Just, they can't win. Doku now. Doku into Kovacic. Kovacic again. Now Foden. They beat us, so yeah, bruv. I swear it down, yeah. Me telling everyone that Gundogan transfer is bad in the summer. That is just the epitome of this season. I got it right, and nobody wanted to listen. Rangers won 3-0. Who did Rangers play? If you look at these teams, 5-0 even. Rangers won 5-0 in the cup against... What is this team? Strasbourg FC. Scottish teams just ain't real, are they? They're just not real. Foden now on the ball and he loses it. Offside anyways. Offside anyways. Free kick to Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town here with the free kick. KDB looking tired already after 11 minutes. He doesn't look too tired. He looks fine. He doesn't look very explosive, but he's not looked very explosive since that Newcastle game when he came on and scored and assisted to win us the game. That's probably the last time he's looked explosive. Gvardiol now. Gvardiol goes backwards. And now Ruben Diaz moves the ball into Doku. Doku goes backwards. Kovacic into Gvardiol. Gvardiol spells the ball here very amateurishly. And now that's going to be a free kick to Ipswich. Foden plays way better as a right number 10 or right wing. He's not really a number 10 though. Like Foden is a number 8, 10 kind of. He can play on the wing. Problem is, if you want to play him as a number 8, you need to have a midfield around him. And De Bruyne, let's be honest, what does he do except for creating? He does nothing. And I know that sounds wild, but when De Bruyne was younger, he would create, he would hold up the play, he would determine the pace of the game. So De Bruyne really has lost everything except that creative touch to him. And that's come with age, that happens in it. So you put Foden in the midfield with De Bruyne and Kovacic, he can't really do anything with that. And that's true for any 8. Which is why Omar Marmoush, if he plays in the 10, is gonna help a lot. But we still need a defensive midfielder there. So at the moment, Foden is better used on the right wing. But then you have an old midfield left. Whatever the case, I don't really like how things go at the moment at the club. It's not good. Like Gundogan, Foden in midfield right now, neither work. But we're forced to do either one of those. Unless we want to rely on the academy. And Pep is incessantly anti-academy. What was this? Las Palmas got a red card. Playing against Real Madrid earlier today. Now ball on the right here. Foden should be a central midfield. He doesn't really create chances or make through balls. I agree. He is more of a game controlling midfielder who can speed or slow a game down. I agree. But that only works if you have a midfield around the 8. Because, I mean, De Bruyne and Kovacic, let's be honest, they're not exactly running anymore. Like, in Pep's system at least. Like, Pep likes to play high explosive football. Oh, ball through it for Haaland. He has to score. Come on, Haaland. Yallah, this is shit, Haaland. Yallah, that was a free goal, mate. Madrid winning the Finals League. I'm sweating for Club Brugge next against Leeds. Well, it's a youth team, so I don't really have any expectations for them. But Haaland has to score those, mate. Yeah. Nah. Should score that. Now, corner by Man City. Ball into the box. Straight into the hands here of the goalkeeper. Not a good ball. And now ball with Ipswich again. Goalkeeper kicks it up the pitch. And it's intercepted by Man City. We need about 4 new midfielders to be good. You mean Man City, or you mean ball over the bar? You mean Man City, or you mean? You know you don't like Lee Gunner. Why do you think I don't like Lee Gunner? I don't agree with Lee Gunner. I think he's rude to people a lot, but I do like Lee Gunner. Do you mean like Man City, or do you mean Bayern München? Because I don't think Bayern München is that bad in midfield. I don't think your midfield is that bad, Dassilt. I do like Lee Gunner. I'm in his streams a lot. I just think he's unnecessarily rude sometimes. Which I'm gonna criticize that when he is. Our midfield was trash yesterday, don't lie. Nah, you were just trash all round, Dassilt. You were just trash all round. Oh, I haven't watched you all season. I've watched a few games, but your midfield is not that bad. Your midfield is not that bad. Ball forward here by Ipswich. Now, Haaland on the ball. Haaland going forward. Has to give the ball to Foden here. He does. Foden now. Should have shot a bit sooner there. You're winning the Bundesliga at least. Farmers Rosa. Farmers League. And ball goes out here now for a goal kick to Ipswich. Look at Haaland, he drives up the pitch well. Answer the Savio question though. Well, I've been saying that Savio was good when he was still in La Liga. Because I do watch a bit of La Liga. So yeah, Savio is good. And sometimes a player just needs that first goal, isn't it? Just get that first goal over the line. Leeds a 1-2 club next. Boo, what the hell? Jakkers needs. Yes, goal of Leeds disallowed. Bit of a narcissist. I mean, I think streamers in general have an inflated ego. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah. This is a small channel. But I tell you, yeah, the amount of confidence I've gained just from having this small channel, like just day to day, it actually is an ego boost when you see your channel doing numbers. So I can completely understand why streamers, like big streamers, have inflated egos. Doesn't take accountability for his actions and what he says about others. Agree with that. But he is mostly correct about modern football being terrible and boring. Yeah. I fully agree. Not really a lot I can add to that. I think he's a bit of a hypocrite at times, and I think he's a tech merchant. I don't like when people zone in on one specific ability in football. I think football is like, it's a painting, right? And like technical ability, pace, that it's in all colors. And a painting is made by multiple colors, right? I don't like when people rate a footballer on one ability, which Lee Gunnar often does, but for the most part he is, Gundogan, bruh, you're getting in the way. But for the most part he's usually right about things. He knows football, like, the older you get, the more you've seen stuff in it, so football fans who have been watching the sport for 40 years are gonna know more about the sport than if you've been watching for 20 years, for example. Now Gvardiol. And ball backwards here into Ederson. I've been watching for 20 years and know more about sports and rants. How old is Rants? I've actually no idea how old that guy is. He has some moronic takes. You know what Rant's problem is? He's just very biased. Like he's just very biased. That is his problem. Like if you get him to talk about football teams and players that have absolutely no relation to the Premier League or to Man United, he usually gives pretty solid opinions. But the moment you zone in on like anything he has like a personal connection to, your opinions become blatantly dumb. Blatantly dumb. And it's because he's unable to set that bias aside, right? Now ball on the left by Ipswich. Ipswich going backwards now. He thinks GA is pointless when analyzing forwards, but what is the point of football without GA? You have to score, technical ability is still an important metric. Here is the thing I will say. GA is incomplete. But when I watch football, yeah, like, what wins you a game? Dribbles completed or goals scored, right? It's goals scored. So when I watch football, yeah, and I see a striker, I'd rather have a striker like Erling Haaland, who is robotic, but will put a ball in the back of the net, than have a striker like Kun Aguero, who sure, Aguero was really good for us. But Aguero's best goal-scoring season was worse than Haaland's worst goal-scoring season. So, and he didn't provide much else than goals, unlike what people say. Because if you actually dig what Aguero did, it's about the same as Haaland did. He created space for the midfield. But Haaland does it with his gravity and running actions, and Aguero does it with technical ability. Everyone is biased though. It says addressing my rants point. Yeah, everyone is biased. I am biased. Everyone is biased, but you're playing devil's advocate here, Dashield, because, I mean, come on. We both know there are people who are more biased than others, who are incapable of looking past their bias. Yanis Moussaï is the new Igor Thiago. There is no new Igor Thiago, mate. We're not gonna get a new Igor Thiago for a long while. Don't worry about that. You can have all the dribbles you like, where are the goals to win the games. Yeah. Like, goals at the end of the day, they do matter. And now, ball over the bar. Now, a goal kick here to Man City. This is also dead set piece routine, I can't lie. Lee rates clutch goals, but not goals in general. Weird. I mean, sometimes I don't get his opinions. Like sometimes I don't get it. What he's saying. I guess this is just a stream about Lee Gunner now, and rants. Big up to Lee and rants. Headed straight on target. We've been shit so far. We've been shit so far. Now, Man City on the ball again. Leads 1-3 down to Club's youth team. People like to slander Salah, but without his goals, Liverpool would be 5th or 6th. I'm not sure if that's... I'm not sure if they would be that low, because if you don't have Salah, you have someone else, right, in his position. But they will not be 1st. They will not be 1st. I doubt they will be 5th or 6th. But Liverpool definitely will not be 1st. And Man City will not be top 10 right now without Haaland scoring his goals. So, sure, you're going to have someone else in there to do it. But let's be honest, with the chances that Erling Haaland has had this season and scored, no one is getting to 16 goals except Haaland with those chances. Now, Kovacic now down the right and headed backwards. Foden walks past the ball. Great work. Full time. Club's B team has beaten Leeds in a game that kind of means nothing. the DELAP dagger will feed generations. DELAP can score the dagger when he plays Man United, not when he plays Man City. Ball with Doku now. Into Gvardiol. Ruben Diaz goes out to Akanji. And Akanji into Foden. Sorry, Kovacic. Pep sack, Ipswich win. Man, if Ipswich win, then Pep... Jesus. Let's just not entertain that thought. Foden now ball into Doku here. Now De Bruyne ball across the net and Foden scores. There we go. We have scored a goal from open play. 2 games in a row. I think I'm dreaming. Well, it's 4 games in a row now. And Foden has scored. Maybe Pep is right. Maybe Pep is right about playing Foden out of position. It's not like I've been saying this all season. Good ball though for the Doku. Earlier. I mean, he started it. Told you about Foden being right wing. Well, he drifted into midfield there, to be fair, but yeah. Foden good again. Nah, just 1 goal here. Foden has been good all season, but not for the entire game. You know what Foden's problem was? He started games good, and he got worse. And that's because he was tired, right? So, he's actually been decent this season, but... You know, he was on an injury. I think a lot of people don't really look at, like, played injuries and stuff like that a lot. Because when a player comes back, yes, sometimes they're not going to be straight 100% right after coming back. I don't think that's as much on Foden as people say it is. The Euros kind of made him a bit soft. Nah, I think it's just mostly because he was like injured and then he got sick. And then he needed some time to get back into it. Liam Delap now going forward, shot straight on Ederson. Also injury and fatigue. Maybe it's everything. Maybe it's just everything, isn't it? But if Foden can start scoring now, that will take pressure off of Haaland, which hopefully means he will score more as well. Foden was probably jet-lagged from last season. I mean, yeah, didn't he play pretty much every game last season? How many games did Foden play last season? Foden transfer market. I think he played pretty much every game, second half of the season. Haaland gives the ball away on a free. Let's check it here. Bad gateway. Okay, transfer market doesn't work anymore. So I can't check it. But I think he played all the games at the end of the season there. Now ball on the right. And Foden again on the ball. Foden ball backwards into Ruben Diaz. Gvardiol now. I hope Ruben Diaz doesn't play the full game though. Because for obvious reasons, he's just back from injury. Doku now. Into Foden again. Foden to Kovacic who shoots and scores. That is a screamer. That is a screamer. That's a hell of a goal. We're actually having a comfortable game, guys. And it's not against Salford City and the FA Cup. Guys, I think we're back. I think we're back, guys. Can I click correctly, though? This was a good... Doku is having a good game so far. Put the ball backwards there. To Foden, who just had to lay it off for Kovacic, and Kovacic just scored that screamer. Who scored for Man City? Foden and Kovacic. No celebration for winning against Ipswich. You should be more, you should be more shameless, I reckon you mean. I'll do that in a second. Oh right. I was watching a Pocket Daddy Diaries, bruv. That anime is so good. That anime, you know what it is, yeah? Some animes, there are just so many problems with that anime. The story is so fucking shit. Like, I can't lie, the story is so shit. But it's just such a good watch. Mao Mao is just so entertaining. You can rewatch that anime constantly, but Mao Mao is still so entertaining. And Jinchi as well. And now ball backwards here by Ipswich. Holland almost got onto that. They need to be a bit more careful here. Although I would appreciate if they gave Holland a gift. Going forwards here now, Ipswich. No way you just said a Pocket Daddy Diaries has a shit story. What is the story of a Pocket Daddy Diaries, bro? Tell me what the story is of that show. That story is all over the place and it's dog shit. Let's be honest. Mao Mao and Jinchi carry that anime. But Mao Mao and Jinchi are just so well written, yeah, that it doesn't matter that story is shit. Let's be honest here, Rosa, let's be honest. Now ball into Morsi here. Who is this? Oh no, sorry, this is Godfrey. Now this is Morsi. Morsi forwards and gets the ball straight back. Yeah, bro, I'm cooking. Das shield. You know what? I am the cook. I am the chef. And Hutchinson crosses a ball in. It's going through everybody. Now Davis. Davis ball backwards. I still feel like we could have rested this lineup a bit more than what we ended up doing today. And we would have still been comfortable. What was my predicted lineup again? My predicted lineup was completely wrong, wasn't it? And someone has gone down here. Clark, I believe. Oh my god, Calvin Phillips. I forgot Calvin Phillips plays for these, man, you know? Calvin Phillips on the bench here in Etihad. Calvin Phillips just watching the game like, why am I even a professional anymore? Bench warmer at Ipswich, no bruv. It's not even a fall from grace, because he was never at grace. He's never been grace, isn't it? He's just fallen. He's fallen off a cliff. Inside of a cliff, I suppose. Ball backwards now to Ederson. And now ball on the right. Gundogan will get onto this ball. Can he hold on to it? Oh my days, Gundogan did not lose the ball. Mostly Haaland swerved to get it back, but now De Bruyne on the ball. Can Haaland run forwards, please? He can, but De Bruyne did not pick him up. Kovacic now. Down the right, Mateus Nunes. Can he cross it? Yes, he can. It's too close to the goalkeeper. And now it's in the goalkeeper's hands. Douglas Luiz would actually be decent for you guys. You know what I would do as Man City? I would get Douglas Luiz on the option to buy, or like the obligation to buy as a loan. And then I would do Douglas Luiz a favor. You know what Real Madrid did? With, what is his name? Hosselu? Where they loaned him, bought him, and then sold him. I will do that for Douglas Luiz. Doesn't matter if we make a bit of a loss. Because he's gonna come in, help us in a season where we really need a midfielder. And then we say, thank you for your service. Here you go. We're selling you off to this team for cheap so you can play some first team football. I think we will do a big favor to him with that. Ederson on the ball now. That's basically human trafficking. Isn't that what transfers in the football world are, though? Like on a real one. Isn't that what football transfers are like? Or just any professional sport. Isn't that what transfers are like? Ball into Haaland now. He can't bring it down. And now Ipswich Town back onto the ball. And now Guardiola on the ball. Guardiola going forwards. Guardiola, come on, down the left. What is this? Foden picks up the ball here. Terrible cross by Guardiola. Now Alf took... Mate, it's not my joke. It's Rosa. It's blame Rosa. It's not my fault. She said it. She said it. It's not me. Y'all just blaming me again. Y'all just blaming me. Shot over the bar though by De Bruyne. Real Madrid's goal disallowed against Las Palmas 4 times. They had 4 disallowed goals, bruv. And they still won 4-1. Now Ipswich on the ball with Godfrey. He almost lost it to Doku here. And now Guardiola has picked it back up, but not for long. Cleared here by Ipswich under heavy pressure. And Man City on the ball. Alf is the scapegoat now. I'm blaming Rosa. Yeah, there we go. Someone has my back. Someone has my back at least. Now ball on the right. His tyranny comes to an end now. Yeah, Allah, tyranny doesn't come to an end, brother. That's why they call it tyranny. I won't be a good dictator if it came to an end, would I now? Now ball with Doku. Doku into De Bruyne and De Bruyne gets it back. And now De Bruyne into the box. Good defending by Ipswich. De Bruyne picks it back up though. Doku into De Bruyne again, who loses it in again. It's headed away again. Now we revolt against you, bruv. Yeah, I sent it Rosa, yalla. Bro, civil war in my chat. Civil war right now. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I was talking to chat. What happened here? Corner to Man City. That's what happened. Corner to Man City. And De Bruyne will take it. Now De Bruyne takes a short corner with Doku. And the ball goes backwards here now. Foden. Still Foden. Moves the ball up the pitch. Terrible. Terrible that. If we don't score this corner, we go into revolution. Closer. We're Man City. We don't score corners. What the fuck is a corner, bruv? We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. I think you're at the wrong team. Maybe you should go to Arsenal. Maybe you should go to Arsenal if you score corners. Now Doku on the ball. And ball out of play. Throw in for Man City. Guardiola here on the ball. Y'all play more boring football than us. Bro, that game yesterday, that Bayern München game yesterday was god awful, mate. That Bayern München game yesterday was god awful, mate. This is not great, but bro, that game yesterday. I was falling asleep, bro, watching that shit. And y'all were struggling too, y'all were struggling bad. Man City on the ball again. Yeah, Bayern München is cringe. I agree. Imagine only winning the league title 10 times in a row. Amateurs. Should have done it 20 times in a row. Now, De Bruyne on the ball. De Bruyne. Foden has somehow p-rolled this in. Goalkeeper has had a howler. Who is the goalkeeper of this team, so I can laugh at him? Man like Walton. Well, he's not making a good wall, is he? That is an unfortunate name for a shit goalkeeper. He's not a wall or ton. Foden has scored again. Foden brace. We are alive again, bro. We are alive. Let's see the replay of this. Yeah, ball into Doku. Doku gives it to De Bruyne. And De Bruyne just into Foden. Easy. It's anticlimactic. That's how easy it is. It's almost not fun when it's this easy. There we go. Near post run. Yeah. We had a near post run, guys. Oh my. Foden made a near post run. Guys. That is a good assessment, Dashield. We have near post runners. Did all 3 of our goals come from near post runs? Foden's first goal. No. Yeah, Foden's first goal came from a near post run by De Bruyne. In a weird way. Not really how it usually happens, but like it did end up going to De Bruyne and then Foden after that run. The second goal was Kovacic just scoring a screamer. And then the third goal was also a near post run. It's almost like near post runs work. Now ball up the pitch by Ipswich. It's headed away. De Bruyne now on the ball. De Bruyne could give it to Foden. Foden gets onto the ball. Foden needs to give it to Haaland here. He's taking too long. And that ball is bored. Stinker and hooked Foden. Well, you're not on hooked yet, but stinker that. We need to get like 10 goals here. We need to get that goal difference up. Our goal difference is tragic. We're above Newcastle though on goal difference. So we're top 4 again, guys. We're top 4 again. Chelsea have a game in hand. More bodies in the box means... you're telling me more bodies in the box means more goals. Yes, it does. You will never guess. You could never guess. But yeah, if you have more people in the box, you have a better chance of scoring. Wild, isn't it? Wild. Amazing how Pep figured that out. How did Pep ever figure that out, bruv? He might just be saving our season here by having people in the box. Now Kovacic. That's crazy. You know, bruv. I thought if you wanted to score goals, you just camp outside of the box and look at the defenders in a gay way. You just pass the ball left, right constantly and you look at the defenders like you want to fuck them. Now a ball with Doku. Like, look at what Doku is doing. Doku gets the ball, he holds onto the ball and he looks at the defender like... you know what I'm saying, bruv? Doku gets it. Doku gets it, isn't it? Now Foden on the ball. Foden gives it to... Bruv, what is Foden doing? Foden dropping a stinker here right now. He's got 2 goals, but he's dropping a stinker right now. And now a throw into Man City. Gundogan, down the right. Foden's free trial on being good ran out. We are the Man City. Just buy another. Just pay. Just pay. We're not cheated club anyways. Just pay. What would that be then? What would that be? Are we like paying for the doping here? Just pay. Just pay the price. Nobody is gonna love us anyway. Just pay the price and do some doping. Let's go. Foden again. Yeah, Foden got a brace here. Haaland kind of silent so far. Let's put this on half time here. Yeah, we've been comfortable. We have been comfortable. There were a few moments where Ipswich Town did go forwards. Particularly one moment with DELAP after our first goal. But that was the last of it as well. Once we got like that second goal, Ipswich Town just sank our way. So I don't know. I think we're comfortable. I think we should win this comfortably. I think just hold on to the ball a bit in the second half, pass around them, get on some substitutions, rest key players, get maybe a 4th, if possible a 5th goal, and play the game outright. That seems to be the strategy. Doesn't seem too complicated. So apparently on this day, in 2011, Alderweireld scored a screamer for Ajax. I don't watch Eredivisie, so good to know. He helped them win the league title with that. Which is funny because he did the same thing for Antwerp. Scored an absolute screamer to win the league title in the last minute of the season. Ipswich Town just gonna try to not lose huge today. Where is Ipswich in the league table? Premier League. Let's check the table here. Where are they? I don't have to scroll anymore to see Man City. You don't know what this means to us. This is glorious. I do not have to scroll anymore to see Man City. I just open Google, I look at Man City, and I see us on the table. We are back, guys. Guys, we have never been so back. Except for when we won a league title after being 10th. But other than that. And when we won a treble from 8 points down. Yeah, Ipswich Town is bottom of the league. It's not bottom of the league. It's 18th right now. And the 2 teams right above them have a game in hand. Tottenham are 15th. Tottenham Hotspur are 15th. We're top 4 for now. Chelsea do have a game in hand against Wolves. Tottenham Hotspur are 15th, bruv. Yikes. They've got 1 draw, 4 losses in the last 5. Tottenham relegation form. Anytime I just... Whenever I get an update on Tottenham, it's worse. Like, you think Tottenham is bad, and then you look at Tottenham and it's worse. Imagine that means City gonna be champions. We're not gonna win the league, but the rival meltdown would be crazy. The rival meltdown would be crazy. I'm praying Wolves win. I mean, if Wolves win, we are top 4, so hopefully. Chelsea would be 1 point ahead of us, right, if they win. They haven't won a game in the last 5 in the Premier League, so maybe. League title on 74 points with charges cleared. The meltdown will be immense. Yeah, I don't know where it started here, but I guess it is just an obsession on winning the league title on 74 points. You do realize Liverpool has 50 points, right? You're saying Liverpool will get 23 points in the next 17 games. The next 17 games, bruv. What are Liverpool's next 17 games? Let's check here. Okay, Liverpool only Premier League games, obviously. So the next game is Ipswich Town, so that's 3 points. Bournemouth, that's 3 points, so that's 6. Everton away, let's assume they lose. They're still on 6. Wolves, that's 3 points, so they're on 9. Let's assume they lose against Man City, so that's still 9 points. Newcastle, let's assume a draw, because it's at home. So that's 10 points. Southampton is 13 points. Aston Villa is 16 points. Everton at home, let's say 16 points. Sorry, 17 points. Fulham is 20 points. West Ham is 23 points. Let's assume they get a draw against Leicester City and lose all the rest. They still win the league title. I'm hoping Arsenal drop points against Wolves. It's Chelsea playing against Wolves, not Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal have Wolves left this season. What is the next game for Arsenal? The next game is Wolves. Okay, yeah. I hope they beat Wolves with a huge score, beat Girona with a huge score, and then lose 1-0 to Man City. Stinkiest 1-0. Look at the lineup for Antwerp Westerlo. Well, they always play the same lineup, bruh. Again, this is a Man City watch-along, not an Antwerp watch-along, but yeah, lineups ain't posted yet. Let's go on Twitter then. Oh, Magnus Carlson posted something on Twitter. I need to read this first. Ammo them out, you know. Ammo them out. Is Magnus Carlson a Man United fan? Ammo them out, says Magnus Carlson. The 5 times in a row world champion. 17 times in total world champion. Next weekend. Arsenal against Wolves, yeah. Magnus Carlson is a troll. Ah, bruv, Magnus Carlson, he's legit, bruv. Magnus Carlson, he is on point. I love Magnus, bro. I love Magnus. Boss. Go poach, pooch. Why are the Man United fans so salty? They know Magnus Carlson is like the objectively greatest player of his sport of all time, right? You can't argue with him. You can't argue. He knows ball. Rival supporters being this loud is crazy. United are 13. City are chilling in mid-table. Tottenham are languishing in 15th. Chelsea are in a Europa League spot. Liverpool are scared and we're catching up. But it all worked up because Arsenal drew. Arsenal fans are so delusional. Look at the lineup for yes. But this is not an Antwerp watch-along, mate. This is not an Antwerp watch-along. This is about Man City here. Antwerp, who do they play against? Westerlo? Yes. Antwerp lineup. Lammens, De Man, Odoi, Kerk, Cherry, Ondrejka. Ondrejka is playing, bruh, finally. That man need to play Ondrejka more, didn't it? And Is this alphabetical, by the way? Yeah, it is. That's dumb. But, Jansen doen via al de wereld van den Bosch Lenders. About the lineup. They should have been playing all season, really. Mbappé went penalties. Did he get another penalty today? Today? That man has been living off of penalties since he came to Real Madrid. I'd half his goals or something penalties. Like, man's been living off of them. Yes. Yeah, he scored another penalty. Man is living off of them. Those penalties pay his wages, bruv. Mbappé scored a pen against Las Palmas, yeah. Penalty FC. Antwerp is posting about a random B team player. I don't care about your B team, brother. I don't even care about my own B team. When do the Man City women play, by the way? Because that's a man derby right now in the women's teams. And I'm pretty sure that the women's teams of both Man City and United are pretty good, actually. Yeah, they're third and fourth in the league. The Man City and Man United women. What score is it with Real Madrid like? Real Madrid won today. Today. 4-1. They won 4-1 against Las Palmas. 2 goals by Mbappé, a goal by Brahim Diaz and Rodrigo. Fabio Silva scored an early dagger though. So hold that. You know, it's crazy how... Well, if you don't watch cycling, I guess you won't know. But you know, it's kind of crazy how Evenepoel just keeps winning literally everything. They need to get that man off his fucking bike, bruv. It's not fair. Fabio Silva, the Wolf reject, is balling in La Liga, you know, bruv. He's absolutely balling, isn't he? He's not actually that... you know what's funny? You know what's funny? The same chances, yeah, that he would have never scored at Wolves, he's just banging in for fun in La Liga. Did he just learn how to play football overnight when he joined La Liga? Man scored in 25 seconds on Real Madrid's head, bruv, you know. Los Blancos, stunned. And then they fucking banned them. That's an interesting question, actually. Oops, I clicked wrong. What other sports and football do you watch? So, I watch CS2. Well, I watch football, obviously, but other than football, I watch CS2. I watch cycling a bit. And I watch darts a bit. I watch chess, so I guess if you count chess as a sport, I watch that. So that's the sports I watch outside of football. Sometimes I watch the Olympics, not consider I sometimes watch the Olympics, but not a lot. I watch it when I feel like if it's on, I watch it, but otherwise I don't. I used to watch hockey when Belgium was like really good. When we won the World Cup, when we won the what's it called, the Olympics. So I used to watch Belgium a bit as well in hockey, but Other than that, nothing really. Who you think will win the Champions League? It's between Internazionale for me. Between Internazionale and maybe Man City. Because I think Real Madrid will be bogged down by the title race and they're not gonna go and they're not gonna be able to go full strength into the Champions League and they'll lose a game somewhere. Because they're not good enough at the moment to focus on two fronts. So I think it's between Internazionale and Man City. Because Man City obviously doesn't have to worry about a title race. Gonna get reinforcements, gonna have all the time in the world to worry about a Champions League. Nah, it's gonna beat Zolly's FC, you know, bruv. Who will be there? Zolly's usual dagger for the win. He's only scored 2 goals in the Champions League though so far. Savio joking around here with Ederson and players coming back out of the tunnel. They're still going here. Usual final goal, 92nd minutes for the 1-0 Brugge win the treble. Bro, you're about to see me do cocaine if that happens. Or at least you think I'll be on cocaine. And second half is about to kick off here. Give me a second to respond to chats. Come on, kick off. Kick the ball, mate. And there you go, we're off. Whoa, South American behavior. I'm not gonna comment on that. Yeah, I'll gladly accept you as one of our own. Rosa is South American. This is not a racist joke. Rosa is South American. So blame Rosa, not me. It's not me. I did not say this, yeah? It's Rosa who said it. It's not me who said this. Now, Doku walks the ball out of play here. Terrific this by Doku. Man, like I show speed, bruv. Gotta pay the bills, isn't it? Gotta pay the bills, gotta do some streaming after playing football. I show speed plays like him. Oh, die stond daar waard. Goal kick now to Ipswich. And now free kick hit for Ipswich Town. Late challenge by Akanji, who was just chasing there. Now ball on the right for Ipswich. Ipswich is struggling to get out of their first half. They've been struggling all game to get out of their own half. You think Doku's first name is really Jeremy, or does it secretly count? Well, maybe, I think Count Doku is like his dad, right? It's like Count Doku is his dad, and he's Jeremy Doku. And Haaland has, or Man City has lost the ball here. It was a board pass into Haaland. Now free kick here again to Ipswich. It all makes sense now. Doku is a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. But, no. Ball with Walton now. Walton, who doesn't really serve as much of a Walter at all. Where the fuck is this goalkeeper? That goalkeeper was all the way on the side rather than standing in his net. Imagine if they lost the ball, bro. He would have been way off his line. And now Ipswich Town going forward, shot straight at target. Look at how easily we get played through, though. That is still an issue. That is still an issue. Now ball with Ederson. High pressure here by Ipswich into Gundogan. At least Ipswich can't cross a ball or that far post would have been toast again. Yep. I mean, I've been talking about it all season. That far post. Oh, Doku. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. You wanted me to celebrate, right, for these goals? Golazo! There you go. There is your over-the-top celebration. Sint-Truiden 1-0 Standard Liège. Clip that up. Yeah, Standard, bruv. What happened to Standard, isn't it? What happened to Standard? They used to be a big club when I was growing up. And now it's 1-0. Or 4-0. Yeah, they've been shit, Ipswich Town. Doku is looking like fucking Ronaldinho over here. Did that take a deflection? Yeah, it did. It took a deflection and it went in like that. Might even go down as an own goal. That was cringe, I can't lie. Cry about it. That felt pretty. You know why it was cringe? Because I didn't fully engage. Look at Ed Sheeran over here. Ed Sheeran needs to make a song about depression, cause he's deep in it, bruv. Look at this man. Now ball on the right here. For the Ipswich, they've lost the ball again. At least they're in the Premier League, guys. At least they're in the Premier League. Happy for Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran in 50 Shades of Pain. Bro, he's gonna make a song about this day. He's gonna make a song. At 5-0, he's gonna start busting down, bruv. At 5-0, he's gonna come onto the pitch and start singing, isn't it? It's like what Americans do for the halftime show, right? He's gonna come on the pitch, start singing a song about how much it hurts. Ed Sheeran's music is really mediocre, by the way. Like, all jokes aside, Ed Sheeran's music is fucking shit. I don't get that people rate him. Now Gundogan on the ball. Provided goal into Gundogan again. Kovacic, Gundogan, Kovacic. Just passing the ball around here. Most modern music is just tacky, but not actually good. Fully agree, mate. That is the thing with Ed Sheeran, right? It's got a bit of a rhythm to it, and people are like, oh my god, it's so good. Bruv, it's genetic as fuck. Gundogan now, backwards into Kovacic. Ball on the right now for Man City. Gundogan. Gundogan, ball through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne scrolls is into nowhere. Now Doku on the ball again. Doku. Gundogan. Lets the ball go. That's fine. Now De Bruyne ball backwards. Gvardiol. Or sorry, Ruben Diaz. Now Gvardiol. I forgot what Ruben Diaz looks like. He ain't played so long, I forgot he existed. Now Kovacic. Ball into no, wait, hey, Haaland gets onto it now. Oh, that was terrible defending. Haaland almost got onto it there. When is that 500 subscriber special coming, bro? You're almost at 600 already. How many subscribers are we on? How many subscribers are we on? Let me check. Jesus Christ, YouTube is taking the piss. Corner to Man City, by the way. Corner to the Man City. We're on 544. Beautiful stuff. 544. Man City on the ball now again. Yeah, just playing this game here comfortably. Gundogan now. Into the left here with Gvardiol. Foden. Bruv, Foden, calm down. Look at Foden, bruv. He's going up and down with his hands. Calm down, mate. He did that in Germany too, isn't it? Like, bruv, I know you went to Germany, but they don't do that anymore. Calm down, brother. Akanji now, ball backwards. Ruben Diaz. Now Akanji. Now ball down the right here. Mateus Nunes will let the ball roll out. He could have gotten to that. He could have gotten to that. Foden wants to touch some balls, leave on man B. I mean, if you say so, Rosa. I mean, yeah, you've got a point, but Romas. Ipswich down, backwards with the ball. And, oh, they've almost delivered it here to De Bruyne. They need to watch out with this build-up from the back with nonsense in it. Now a ball straight into the hands here of Ipswich Town's goalkeeper, Walton. Walton again. Now Ipswich Town on the ball. It's down 47, man like Clark. Now Foden picks up the ball. Haaland is down the middle. Haaland will pick up the ball and shoot. He scores. You know what's funny? This comment came in half a second before Haaland scored. Haaland needs to get a bit more involved here. There you go. Your wish has been granted. Your wish has been granted. Hold that. 5-0. And Ipswich Town looks like they're gonna cry. I was about to say Ed Sheeran. I was about to say Alan Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Oh my days, I can't speak. Ed Sheeran. Guys, let me talk. Ed Sheeran is about to have a depression. That joke would have been a lot funnier if I could speak properly and could finish a joke without stuttering 10 times like a fucking autist. 5-0 to Man City. We're back. We have found our level, guys. We have found our level. We have found our level, guys. Erling Haaland gets a goal. Haaland's back on the score sheet again. How many goals is Haaland on now? 16? 17? He's gonna score more again than Aguero did in any season, but Aguero is better, guys. Bro moving like a broken disc. Bruv. Oh, and they've spilled the ball here, Ipswich. Haaland makes a run again. Haaland picks up the ball again. Shot shoots. He gives it to Doku. Doku returns it and Haaland shoots now. Haaland should have shot that first time. Now De Bruyne's shot takes a deflection and almost falls in. 17. Yeah. Aguero's best goal scoring season, yeah, for anyone wondering, is 26 goals. Haaland's got more than that. 2 months injured in a bad season. And Haaland's assisting numbers are also better than Aguero's, but apparently Aguero is the all-round striker and Haaland is shit. When Aguero played on a better team. Football isn't just stats. Well, Aguero didn't have half the gravity that Haaland did, so yeah. The more you compare Haaland and Aguero, yeah, the less I understand that Man City fans actually prefer Aguero. Like, for the fans who did not watch Man City week in, week out, I get it. But if you watch Man City week in, week out, I absolutely do not understand that shit. Corner now to Man City. Foden. Why do we always take short corners? Doku. The Haaland disrespect here is completely driven by morons who don't actually understand football. Like, if you don't think that Haaland is one of the best strikers in the world right now, heck, I'll even say the best striker in the world right now, I'm sorry we're watching a different sport, aren't we? Gundogan now, Foden. It's like when a chess player tries to talk about checkers. And vice versa. Now ball with Doku. Ah, this is shit. Now Foden picks up the ball again. Foden into Kovacic. Kovacic into De Bruyne. And De Bruyne back. Foden. Ball went to Foden, but he let it roll. Not his fault. It was a poor pass towards him. Now DELAP. At least we have not conceded a DELAP dagger this game. That would have sucked. Now ball on the right side for Ipswich. And ball forwards by Ipswich Town. Into the box, straight into the hands of Ederson. What are they gonna do here? Corner, free kick. I'm not sure if that ball went out or not. But I think they'll just give a corner. Or a free kick. Or a goal kick, my god. Words. Yeah, they've given a corner. Ball did go out. Ball into the box, cleared by Man City. And now out for the throw-in. Ball is out for another throw-in hit, this time to Man City. This game is slowing down a bit. It's getting a bit of a scramble-ish. And substitutions here. Looks like Foden is coming off for McAtee. Foden, standing ovation, I'd say, but I'm not sure anyone in this stadium is happy to clap him. Is that Mubama? I think that is Mubama, who will be coming on as well. I see Liverpool being bad next season. Depends on what they do next transfer window. Yeah, Haaland comes off as well. For the Mubama. Haaland, stinker and hooked. You know what's crazy, yeah? Aguero has like 184 goals in his Premier League career. Which is like pretty good, but like if you look at Haaland, I'm pretty sure Erling Haaland, with this goal today, isn't that his 80th Premier League goal? It should be, right? 80 Premier League goals for Erling Haaland. Yeah, 36, 56, 63. So yeah, 80 goals. 80 goals, bruv. So Haaland is only 104 goals behind Aguero. Let's assume he gets another 20 this season. Well, not 20. 20 is a lot. Let's assume he gets like 14 more this season. Let's go with 14. Because then we get to 90 goals difference between them. So 3 seasons at 30 goals, he will catch up. Grealish is playing, by the way. Grealish getting a game. Now ball with Matheus Nunes and Akanji. I would have liked to see Ruben Diaz come off though and get a bit of rest. Man City being good enough to rest the starting players. We found our level, bruv. It's Ipswich Town. We found our level. Akanji now, Doku. Akanji again. Is De Bruyne still on this pitch? I didn't pay attention to the substitutions. Foden, Haaland came off. Who else came off? It does look like De Bruyne came off, yeah. McAtee went into attack midfield. Okay. Grealish now. Ball backwards into Guardiola. Now Mubama, good first touch, gets the ball into McAtee here. McAtee, ball down the line. Left. Light. Gundogan now. Kovacic. Kovacic again. Now ball into Akanji, who's rather high up the pitch here. Doku. And ball out for that corner, sorry. The rest of the game is gonna be boring sideways passing. Yeah, we're probably just gonna play this game out, isn't it? Like, just hold on to the ball, play the game out. Don't concede any goals, because we need the goal difference, obviously, so... I mean, maybe for the goal difference we'll try to pursue another goal or two. But, I think we'll just play calm from now on. Referee stops the game here. Corner was about to be taken. He's teaching the rules of football to 2 professional football players. I bet they don't know, mate. And then straight back to pushing. Like they don't care what the referee said. Now ball into the box again. No, it's not reaching the box. Mubama takes a shot, it's blocked. Now Grealish picks it up. Guardiol. Referees are such wafflers nowadays. Like, bro, just take the corner. I hate when referees are always like going into the box like, you cannot touch each other. I don't like that. Stop doing that. Before every corner, bruv. Before every corner. The amount of time that wastes, yeah? And sure, right now we're winning 5-0, so it don't matter. But if it's like a game, 0-0, that could like decide the league title, like that shit would piss you off, right? Now ball into the box, good ball into the box, McAteer scored. He looked offside though, so I won't celebrate, not yet. But he has scored. He's getting quite a bit of goals here. That was a great ball into the box too. Great ball into the box. Great ball into the... intelligent header. Looked on to me. Yeah, did look offside to me, I'm not sure. He would have been very narrowly on, anyways. Let's see it here. Actually, Davis keeps him on. Yeah, Davis keeps him on. You're right. He's way on side. Davis kept him on. 6-0. There you go. 6-0. I love how Haaland always celebrates when someone scores while he's on the bench. Now free kick. Oh my god, O'Reilly is about to have a game. Let's see where O'Reilly plays, actually. Where do you think O'Reilly will play, guys? Enrico Lewis. Where do you think O'Reilly and Rico Lewis will play? Ball into Mubama. Gift for him. Takes way too long on the ball, though. You see, that was shit. Should have just looked up past the ball. Took way too long there. Gundogan now. Haaland's just here to stay for the vibes. Think Spain might win the World Cup in 2026. Depending on the manager that Belgium will get. Because if Belgium gets Heinz van Azenbroek, I think Spain, Germany, Belgium, and Brazil will be the four front runners of that World Cup. Because Hein van Azenbroek, if they do get him as the new manager, obviously Tedesco has been sacked recently, I think they might surprise a lot of people. If Belgium doesn't get Van Azenbroek though, then no mas. I think Spain is favourites though. I do think that Spain is favourites. Brazil tax is always heavy. I mean, they have the World Cup 5 times for that reason. Like, hold that, I suppose, German. They have the World Cup 5 times for that reason. Mateus Nunes now driving up with the ball, and they've lost it. Are they giving a free kick here? I think they are. Free kick to Man City. You're German too, you cunt. Well, it does not count because I'm only half German, so I get to switch sides. That is the best part about dual nationality. You get to switch sides. It's like, I want to be Belgian right now. I want to be German right now. I want to be like, bro, it's delirious. It is absolutely delirious. Just switch sides. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Man might have some Italian in his blood too. Yeah, bro. All I'm saying, yeah, is if you have 2 nationalities or more, take the absolute wholesale piss out of your own countries and switch sides whenever it suits you. If you're arguing, like if you are an American, like imagine this, you are an American, but you have dual nationality in, let's say, Denmark. Imagine that. So at one point you're arguing about the freedom and the right to bear arms. Then they bring up healthcare and you say, well, I'm Danish. Brother, you cannot lose. You cannot lose, bruv. Just switch sides. It's that easy, bro. Anyone criticizes your main country, you switch to your other country. Dual nationality, makes politics great. We need more dual nationality politicians. Now ball with Ederson. The half Japanese politician in US Congress. Bro. Actually though, you can't really switch sides though, because it's just 2 sides of the same coin. Like, people will be talking about Japanese war crimes. People talk about Japanese war crimes. Oh, that's not my fault, I'm German. Oh, wait a minute. I think we had something else going on there, but let's not talk about that. What the hell, McAtee, my boy. Yeah, McAtee scored a goal today. 6-0 right now. Ball into O'Reilly, who's playing in midfield, by the way. Right back, kind of. He's stepping into midfield, though. Ball backwards now. And Lewis is playing left back. Ball up the pitch by Diaz, headed backwards. Now ball backwards again by Man City. Or, sorry, by Ipswich. They wear the blue, it's pretty much the same team. And they have DELAP. Jesus Christ, loser. We're getting a bit out of hand, don't you think? Jesus Christ, loser. Kill it, OC, bruv. Take your OC home. Take your OC home, Rosa. Ball with a Guardiol now. Guardiol, ball to Lewis. Rosa GT. I don't know what GT means. Got too excited, bruv. Yeah, calma, end it, calma. Ruben Diaz now on the ball. Mateus Nunes. Into Ruben Diaz again. And now this game has just become a bit stale here. Ipswich almost lost the ball high up the pitch though. Now Ipswich ball down the right. And now a long ball down the left. Davis picks it up. A good ball for Davis. Davis goes forward, cuts the ball back. And now ball on the left here. Are we about to pass the ball around for the last 20 minutes of this game or what? I think so. No reason to expend energy, right? Just pass the ball around. Look at the sky. Look at the birds. Look at the clouds in it. Tell your friend what the clouds look like and just play the game out. Ipswich, just... They're trying. In Ipswich, their credit, they're trying. And that's a free kick to Ipswich Town. Matthijs Nunez just flying in there a bit late. And he picks up a yellow card. And he's not happy about that. Ipswich Town on the ball here. Into the box, cleared by Man City. Now Ipswich, another shot is stuck there in the crowd and ball backwards again. Into the box again, cleared again. A bit of a trend here. Now a ball into the box, caught by Ederson. Ederson rolls the ball out here. Gvardiol on it now. Gvardiol centre back now at least. Yeah, at least Gvardiol is actually playing in his position for once. Like we kind of bought him as the most expensive centre back. Like we might as well play him centre back, right? Terrible pass hit by Man City. Yeah, this game is rapidly becoming very boring. Nathan Ake is injured, bruv. Doku on the ball. Into the box, cleared. Ruben Diaz now. Let me set up the tactical pad here for the after the game, because this game is fucking dumb bluff. Incredibly boring to watch this right now. This is the one thing about Man City. When we do get a comfortable lead, we become incredibly boring to watch. But I'd rather watch this boring shit and win than not win, right? Ball forced by Man City. Gundogan. Donald Trump unbending Discord. They just banned it, and now Donald Trump wants to unban it, bruv. That shit is spyware, isn't it? Donald Trump selling out to China after talking about how other politicians sold out to China because he's trying to get some popularity amongst the younger kids, which is dumb because he'll never run for the presidency again. It's his second term. He can't run again, and if he can, he'll be too old, bruv. He'll be way too old. American politics are just weird. I don't care for them. But I do think it's based that they banned Discord. That shit is just spyware. We had a comfortable game for once at least. I'm happy about that at least. It does look like Ederson is fully fit again. Ederson fully fit again. For once. Let's see if he can stay fit though. Because the way injuries have been moving, same with Nunez by the way, he seems fully fit again as well. Let me just set this up quickly. Oh yeah, Diaz is back as well. I am a bit surprised how long he stayed. I expected him to get substituted after the 60 minutes into the game. But he's not been substituted at all. Which is a bit worrying to me actually, but if he's fine, I suppose. There we go, I've set that up for when the game is done. So now I don't have to worry about that in a few seconds or a few minutes. Let's watch the game again. Grealish just holding onto the ball here. Grealish has the ball, he looks at his runner a little bit gay and he's like, hi. McAtee now. McAtee going backwards. Diaz. I'll need to move the ball a bit faster, mate. Because this is boring. This is just how Man City games end, though, isn't it? Winning the FA Cup after playing all the shit teams to get into the final. We will be third. We will be third. I'll take that. I don't care how we win it. I just want to win it. Doku now goes backwards. Lewis, Grealish. Man City now go backwards. And now ball all the way into Ederson. Nunez. Diaz. McAtee. Oh, good play there. It's good quick passing. O'Reilly now drives up forwards. O'Reilly takes a hit to the back of his heel there, but he stays on his feet. The FA Cup is the real big fish. League title is just secondary to that. You know, bruv, you gotta move the goalposts, isn't it? If we win the league title, it's the league title that matters. If we win the FA Cup, it's the FA Cup that matters. Whatever we win, that's the important one. Ipswich down here, move the ball backwards. Mubama is chasing after this ball here, but Ipswich down, move it around efficiently enough. Doku loses the ball, absolutely woeful. You think Man City is going to be bigger than Arsenal soon? If we win the FA Cup this season and Arsenal wins nothing, then yes. I mean, it all depends by what you mean by soon. You mean this season? We can't really become bigger than Arsenal this season unless we win the FA Cup and the Champions League in a single season. I mean, then sure. We know Arsenal is not winning the Carabao Cup, so if Man City wins the FA Cup, we know they're not winning the league title, so... Foden joking around here with Haaland. Ball into Guardiola now. I bet the jokes that they tell on the side of the pitch are more entertaining than the actual football. Grealish now. Gundogan into the box and ball headed over the bar. Let me just check here, Premier League, what else is going on right now in the Premier League. Oh, is this the only game right now? Yes, it is. Guys, by the way, I have some good news. Man United lost again. Man United lost again. 1-3 down to Brighton, bruv. Good week for Club Brugge fans and Man City fans. Not really. Just on order. We should beat the bottom of the league and the third from the bottom of the league. Not really a good week. This is just what you should expect. No points being dropped by Genk, so... just a normal week, isn't it? Old Trafford is falling down. Bro, that stadium ain't even falling down anymore. That stadium is in the mud. You know what the problem is with saying Old Trafford is falling down, though? Jan Bredel is also falling down. so we can't even say that. How much stoppage time? 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes here. Ball into the box and goes through everybody out for a goal kick. And that's game done. Come on, boot the ball out, and that will be game done. Yep, ball up the pitch. Now full time, right? Shorty. Yep, full time, third goal. My god, that was a excruciating last 15-20 minutes to watch. That was boring. 6-0 win to improve your goal difference. You needed that. We did need that. We absolutely did need that, actually. Oh, that was awful to watch that final six. It was a good game, but my god, that final moment. Man of the match. Give me a second. Let me share my screen here. Actually, let me do that on this screen. It looks better, I think. Does this look better? I mean, that's the wrong thing. There you go. Does this look better or does this look better? I'm not sure. I personally think this looks better. Like, obviously, if I can click right, this one has a scoreboard. I could add scoreboard to here, but I'm too lazy. So, go. I'm just gonna use this one. So, man of the match. I could just give you a cop-out answer here and say Foden, because he scored 2 goals. But if we're being honest, Foden was very meh today, outside of his goals. So, I do have a bit of news to announce. Nathan Ake has picked up another injury. So Nathan Ake is injured again. How long was he? How long was he fit? A month? Was it even a month since he came back from injury? Yeah, well, let me check this guy's stats. Transfer market, Nathan Ake. If it would like to load. Yeah, there you go. Elite career though. Like, I mean, if you look at this career, like, if you just look at this career here by Nathan Ake, don't look at the context of it, because obviously, oh, what did he do in these 2 league titles? Shut up. But elite career, if you just look at solely the trophies won, 6 league titles, 2 league cups, an FA Cup, fucking Champions League, elite career, but he's 29, by the way. 29, and you're a fucking hospital regular. There you go. So he was back from injury on December the 4th. Oh, sorry, December the 20th. Oh. He was back, I repeat, on December the 20th. Less than a month, indeed, Rosa. That was less than a month. He was back for less than a month, bruh. Fucking glass house. Half your team plays for Hospital FC. Less than a month, bruh. Brother, get a new doctor. Get a new doctor, mate. Man is looking like, what the fuck is a doctor? Maybe that's why he keeps getting injured. Performance data for the defender. Goals and assists. I don't... I'm gonna have to be honest here, Bloods. I don't really care about the GA for the defender, if I'm being very honest. Anyhow. Let's now talk about the game. Nathan Ake. Bismillah. Why do you always get injured, my guy? Like, can you stop? Can you stop getting injured? And let me get a card hit as well for Mubama. What number is that guy? Divin Mubama. What number is he? If it would like to load, that would be lovely. Does it say his number? Maybe I am just fucking stupid, but it... Oh, 67, my god. 67. Mubama. So. I mean, we just played comfortably. We play... when defending, yeah? Let's talk about going forwards, because we did not really defend in this game, let's be honest here. We didn't really defend. Okay, going forwards. This is kind of what we play like. With Gundogan and this in-between area. And Gundogan and Nunez are weird, because Nunez can go up the pitch with Gundogan staying behind. And vice versa. Nunez can go on this area, over the lap and stuff, so... Nunez is the free player who dictates what happens down the right here. Of course, if Foden decides to run into here, Nunez has to accommodate for Foden, so it's not like Nunez is making the world go, but Nunez is kind of the one who helps dictate play and everything. So we play with a back three, which works out really well. I think, for these weaker teams at least. Gundogan, I mean, did not have terribly much to do. I am mostly happy with how Gundogan played. He just had a calm game. He came off the pitch as well, I believe. Who did he come off for? Did he come off? Let's check this. Maybe I'm capping. Man City. Did he come off the pitch? I think he did, right? Or did he play the full 90? Yeah, he played the full 90. Okay, I'm just capping, never mind. So today, Gundogan moved the ball around a bit, I'm happy about that. I mean, what can I say really about the defense? What can I say really about our defenders here? They just... They had no job. They had no job, let's be honest. The start of the game was probably the worst for Man City. But even then, at the start of the game, I feel like we were always in control. We gave away a few chances, but nothing I really was concerned about. So, defense, what can I really say? Yeah, Gundogan just comfy in it. All I can say, yeah, for our defense is held up the fort. There were a few moments where Ipswich Town just played through us and got chances, and a few chances at the far post here, but I feel like that was more of a midfield issue of how easily we got played through than a defense issue, if I'm being very honest. So defense, just solid. I'm gonna give all of the defense a flat 7 out of 10. All three of them, 7 out of 10. Just comfy, held your own. Nunez, I'll talk about him later, I suppose. Kovacic, great goal, by the way. Okay, also a comfortable... just doing it. Just recouping the ball, being where you need to be, passing around with Gundogan and Nunez, who, as I discussed earlier, could overlap a bit into their positions. Obviously, Nunez had to track back to defend. He did that well to revert into a 4-4-2 or a 4-1-4-1, whatever you would like to call it. We did that well. And Nunez was a big part of that, so this might be a bit of a cop-out, but 7 out of 10 as well. It was just a comfortable game, this is the thing, right? It was just a comfortable game. Gundogan, comfortable game. I'll give him 7 out of 10 as well. Kovacic, 7 out of 10. There was no point in this game where I felt like we were going to concede a goal. There was no point in this game where I felt scared or anything like that. The entire game just felt like we are in control. We're not giving them space to breathe. And I'm not going to give them like 9 out of 10 for doing this against Ipswich. De Bruyne got a... I mean, is this a cop-out? 7 out of 10 for De Bruyne. Like, everything was just going as per Pep's plan. I feel like the plays didn't really do anything. It was just all mind turned off, follow Pep's plan, win. Which worked out really well. Like, obviously the plays followed Pep's plan really well. But I guess it's a cop-out with 7 out of 10 for De Bruyne. Doku, Haaland, Foden are actually interesting to talk about. Doku had a bit of a mixed game. There was a moment at the start of the second half where Doku just ran the ball straight out of play. There were a few moments where Doku was sporadic on this pitch, but for the most part, Doku was okay. So he got a really good goal as well. So for the Doku, I will give Doku what do I give Doku? It is Ipswich Town. Do keep that in mind. It is Ipswich Town that we played against. So I'm tired, by the way. I am tired. But I do feel like he did play good. So 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 says Rosa. That's a bit high, I think. I think I would go like I don't know. I'll go 7.5 for the Doku. He was good, but it was Ipswich. Like, let's be fair on that. It was a bit easier there. Foden. I mean, Foden scored a brace, but he wasn't exactly good all game round. A lot of sloppy passing, a bit sporadic, stuff like that. So I'll give him 7.5 as well. Haaland missed a few too many chances for my liking, so I'll give him a 7. So this might be a very boring played ratings here, but today was just comfy. Today was comfy against a comfortable opponent who did not play well at all. So pretty much everyone gets a 7 out of 10. I feel like this is more so a managerial thing than a played thing. There was no individual brilliance from players. It felt like a systematic brilliance, right? Of everyone clicking into the correct gear to get it here for the team. So I can't really give anyone any insane scores here, if I'm being honest. It just felt all like everyone individually played very well, which I'm of course happy about. So I guess just 7.5s all round. The substitutes did very well. Pep Guardiola made great substitutions, putting on some young legs, allowing the academy players a chance. McAtee playing again, who scored again, was just all out very comfy. The goals, I mean, Foden with the 2 first goals to really get us going. Foden with the first goal and the third goal. Kovacic, a really good goal. Maybe I should bump Kovacic up to 7.5 for that goal. So, yeah, comfy for me. I'll give Foden an 8 out of 10 just for those 2 goals. And yeah, for the rest, that's gonna have to be it for me. I think we just played well, and I'm happy. We just played well. Okay, it's Ipswich Town, but you still have to play, don't you? You just still have to do it. So we played well. We kept calm. We got pressed up quite high, quite a bit, and it didn't work out for them. We played through their midfield. They played through our midfield at times. That needs fixing. That is a problem. We can't be getting played through by Ipswich Town. If they could cross the ball to the far post, they would have had a goal. They would not have won, but they would have had a goal. And that would have been embarrassing to concede to Ipswich Town twice in a single season. So, yeah. I'm just happy we won. I expected to win. So I feel I'm a bit tired as well. This game was so boring near the end that I almost fell asleep here. So not quite anything I can say, honestly. Just solid. And Pep Guardiola, I'll give Pep Guardiola a 9.5 out of 10 today. Not a 10, because there's some things I would have done differently. I would have not wanted Ruben Diaz to play the full 90. I think that's a bit risky. Obviously, Pep knows the situation better than I do, but just some minor details I would have tweaked. Nothing too major. 9.5 out of 10 for Pep. Absolutely outclassed the Newcastle, sorry, the Ipswich manager. I don't even know who their manager is. That's how outclassed he was. Was comfortable for us, and that mainly comes down to Pep. Good substitutions as well, I believe I said that already, so yeah. That is it for me. I've talked about everything. I've said what I wanted to say. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps the channel out a ton. And tell me down below or in chat if you're watching this live what you think. And I'll see you guys on the next one.